What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I got another banger for you guys today. Today I'm picking up a new daily. My old daily is a 94 Geo Metro. I'm humble as hell. I got that car for pretty cheap and I put about 6,000 miles on it in like 2 months. So I drove the hell out of that car. It's just too old. It's like a 3-cylinder car and like it has 50 horsepower. So that car is super slow. I can't pull out in front of nobody. I can't go around nobody if they're driving slow. So it's time to upgrade to something newer and fun. I test drove a Prius today. On the marketplace. I wanted just something with good gas mileage and something that was newer. It's like a 2013 Prius. Had under 90,000 miles on it and it was for steel, but the paint job on it was terrible. Like the paint was peeling off everywhere to where the primer was showing or like bare metal was showing. So it's like, he wanted $7 grand for it too. I got him down to 7. He had it posted for 9. I thought I was gonna get that car for sure, but then I hit my homie up and he has, well, I guess since I put it in the title, I'll say he has a 2000 Honda EM1. It's a SI. It's in pretty good condition. Has a lot of miles, but he had that car for like 5 years. Super reliable. He's done a bunch of work to it. Not really performance wise, just like it's got wheels, it's lowered, it has subs, it has a head unit and like little stuff to the engine, but it's like really clean. It's been repainted. I already bought stuff for it, so probably by the time you guys see this video, I'll probably include what I bought in this video so you guys can kind of see some first mods already. I ain't gonna really do too much to it. I say that right now, but I don't plan to do too much to it. I know there's a few things that I want to get paint matched on that car because I got OCD when it comes to things like that. Might sell this laptop soon. I'm getting a desktop again. Heat my keyboard though. That shit gas. Bought a monitor from the marketplace too. It's a 32-inch curved MSI. I'm trying to up my content game on YouTube, so I want a desktop again. Front lip came in gloss black. Let me know if I should paint match this white to the car or keep it black. Just keep in mind, I have a black carbon fiber hood coming in. I just feel like it's too much black in the front. But when I get the hood and have it on the car, I'm gonna have like a picture with ChatGPT and have it like paint matched and versus black to see what it looks like. But here is the current daily. I rattle canned it. It don't look bad for a rattle can paint job, but it's definitely old. Took the passenger seat out. You guys seen me deliver my Mickey Thompson tires to Georgia, so I had to take the seat out in order for the tires to work. I ain't did too much to it. I just added those off-road lights, yellow off-road lights. I'm probably gonna take them off before I sell this car. And dash cam I did, and a ghost box. You guys hear that clicking now for music. Put this in the Honda. I'm gonna keep the ghost box in here just so this car has a radio. There's not much I can do with that. I already have a radio in the Jeep and I don't need one in the Honda because all that's upgraded. This thing's pretty cool. This is a WOLFBOX. I also got one for the Jeep too, but not this model, but a different one by WOLFBOX. I have yet to make a video and install that. Well, you can move the camera around depending on like your car or whatever. Put it in the Honda. I might do all that today in this video. I forget I'm getting the car right now. So it's kind of unplanned. I really wasn't supposed to get it today. I was just supposed to look at it, but since he is the homie, I don't know if I mentioned that in this video, I'm getting it from a homie. It's actually his wife's car. It was his, but he sold it to somebody and bought it back, but she really bought it back, so it's really hers. I'm going through his wife to get the car, but since he is the homie and they know me for a while, they're gonna let me get the car today because the bank is closed. I can't give them the money. Like I said, I already ordered parts for the car, so they know I'm getting the car and they know me personally, so they trust me. There's no room in the garage for the car because I got all those wheels, the 22s, still for sale. By the way, hit me up. It includes a car cover because the drain thing for the sunroof is like clogged, so when it rains like really bad, the floorboard gets wet. The damn belt to this car broke, so I don't have AC anymore. It's definitely time to upgrade. That car is funny too. That car don't have a belt on the compressor, so I'm gonna get that fixed because I don't care about this car anymore. Already got posted, got a lot of interested buyers, but they all try to talk me down, which I'm gonna let them talk me down once I remove all this stuff out the car and just get rid of this car. To be honest, this car has done its purpose. I made my money back with my side hustle in this car. Like I literally, this car is for the most part reliable, but I did dump a lot of money in this car to make it reliable because it sat for so long. I got it when it had 130K and I just rode over 136 right now. The dude was like in his 60s. He was the second owner, and once I started driving the mess out of it, like everything started going bad. All the seals, because it sat for so long, so I replaced a bunch of seals, plugs, wires, rotor, distributor, some other shit too. But I made this shit super reliable. Changed the fuel filter, tinted the windows, paid about $500 for everything tinted. Low-key sad to see it go. I'm definitely losing a lot of money. I overpaid for this car. This car is a rebuilt title. I overpaid for it for one, and then I dumped all this money into it. So I'm like deep into this car, but it is what it is. You gotta take them L's and keep it going. Keep your chin up. Got all the wiring and the backup camera off of the Geo. So now I'm about to do the easy part. Wrap this around the OEM mirror, and then we'll get to wiring. But I'm not sure because I don't know if I want to get stars in this car. So I don't know if I should route it neatly because he's gonna have to take all this shit apart and it's gonna mess up progress. Got the mirror on, it's just held with elastic bands, but I had this problem before I had this backup camera on there. The mirror would sag down, I guess because of its age or the subs maybe. I either have to zip tie that ball, this part right here, to this to hold the weight up. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now because last time I got the Geo tinted, my tinter took off this mirror so it didn't get damaged when he tinted the front windshield. So I'm gonna get this front windshield tinted. And I got OCD, so I'm gonna probably get like gray suede or maybe even black suede and paint these black in the future because this is like a dark gray. It could pass for black. Looks kind of black on screen, but you can see the color difference right here. But I think stars would be dope. In here, it's just, I'm gonna take this off because this is all raggedy. It's a common issue. And these two I'm gonna replace. I found this set on eBay for like $40. I definitely wanna add ambient lighting to this car. I think that would be pretty dope. I'd probably do that before the stars, to be honest. It's cheaper. It got dark yesterday, so I stopped, but here's where the progress is at. You got all the wires routed through here. There's like a little opening, you can tuck it. And then I got it behind this panel, routed all the way to the back. You guys can see it down there. I had to unlock the little thing and put the seat down, and I routed the wires. Let me go on that side actually. Like I was saying, got the wires routed all behind here. This headliner is like really fragile. I can tell why these holes are here because like if you barely tap it, it's gonna start to tear. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see, that's from me tucking it in and it's just tearing really slightly, touches too, and it does that. But anyways, I got it all routed right here, and then it goes down, and then right here, and then like I said, I put the seat down and I put it in between these two panels and routed it to the back. Now what we got to do is we got to route the backup camera through the trunk somehow because this car is different than the Geo, so we got to kind of figure out how to route that and make it look OEM without it looking not OEM and being noticeable, because I like the OEM plus look. After we route that, we got to wire up the backup camera to the reverse light or the reverse OEM lights. So I want to say for this model that harness should be like green, like a light green. We'll figure that out when we get to there, but that's pretty much all we have left to do. This is the main power source right here for the dash cam, so we're gonna turn this key. You see it powering up. So the front camera works, we just don't have no backup camera. There's no camera detected. We're gonna take a trip to the parts store because I'm gonna end up crimping this off. We're gonna hardwire it to the fuses down there. That way we have this cigarette port right here still available to us. Water somehow got back here. Here's where we're at. We're just gonna take off these three. I already took them off last night. Take off these 3 screws and then the plate. And then there's 2 bolts in here. I want to say it's like a 10mm on both sides. This little piece should come out. You really didn't have to take off the cover. I just took off this little light fixture right here and routed the camera through that hole. It is a tight fit though, but this is what it's gonna look like. I got the wires routed under this trunk piece through right here, and I have the zip tied coming down. And then I have it all tucked behind this liner right here. So this is gonna get tapped into this green wire right here. I figured that's where the reverse bulb is. It's right there on this light. It ain't down here. So we're gonna crimp this, strip and crimp, and then see what it does. Got it stripped and wrapped around this green and black wire. Let's see what it does when we go to the car. It's already in reverse. I wanna say their newer ones load up quicker. This is like one of their cheaper ones. No rear camera detected, so that isn't, I'm slow, I didn't have it connected up here. So let's see what it does again. So we have both camera angles right here. That's the sky because the trunk is open right now. So it is working. Let me put the trunk down for you guys. I didn't secure it yet, so there's that. Pointed to the ground now. I gotta see if the homie's home because he has my drill, and I'm gonna drill this right there. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and hardwire this and figure out how to route it neatly to the fuse panel. My homeboy sold me this car. I can't, or it didn't come with the fuse panel. I don't know if he has it, if he misplaced it, or if he never had it, but I'm trying to figure out which one is the cigarette lighter fuse. So I don't want to snip that unless I find that. I know it's a 15-amp fuse, but I don't know which 15-amp fuse that is. YOLO, she snipped. So I'm not gonna do it to the cigarette lighter fuse because I think this backup camera has the capability of, like, when the car's off, if there's like a hit detection or someone's near my car, it'll start recording automatically. So we're gonna do this to like a 30 or 10-amp fuse. So it's just one single, or it's 2 wires actually, a black and a red. I'm gonna strip these and put it to one of those and see what we got. This is the first time I ever did this, so yeah. Got them stripped and separated, so I'm gonna put these on each on the individual fuse. I can't figure this out. I tried multiple things, asked the homie too, but he just invited me to go to Topgolf, so I'm gonna get a cold start. sound like a Subaru, huh? Still ain't get the dash cam sorted out. I'm gonna do that another day. For the most part, without hardwiring it, I showed you guys how I routed it and whatnot. But I'm gonna give you guys a walk around the vehicle. I was gonna install the clear taillights in this video, but I'll make a separate video. I'm just gonna give you a little tour and a walk around of what I picked up. So all I did so far was remove this shift boot because it was really in bad shape, and I got a new shift knob on the way too. Those lights are on for no cats. That's the quick release, and then the brake light, I don't know why it's on. So under this wrapped stitching, both of these little door cards are messed up. I do want to switch out the fabric for that though, and I got new floor mats on the way, but the interior is pretty much clean for the most part. The exterior is way better, but this tire originally busted, so it messed up this fender and the door a little bit. So it was paint matched, but it messed up. So I'm probably gonna get this paint match along with this front lip. It's a black right now, you can't see it. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, here's the new daily. I want to get rid of this red, spray painted black or something. But we got a little bronze on blue action with some Nitto tires. Got the red badges already. I'm gonna get a new plate, custom. Get rid of that white Florida plate. Pop the hood, the sunroof and all that works. This is a B series motor. If I can do this in one hand. There it is. Got an intake. It's all stock for the most part. Headers, full custom exhaust. She sounds like a Subaru for real. A lot of True Heart suspension and Function 7 suspension components. So this thing rides really smooth for what it is. And locking the door. I think I gave y'all some cruising footage, but I'll do it again to end this video off. A little cruise. A little rusty ass stick. See if I can do this on one hand. It's been a minute since I drove and recorded like a stick shift car. Yeah, she don't sit too low. I'm not gonna slam it like I've done in the past when I was younger. I think I'm over that phase. I like a clean look, like a meaty setup now. I wasn't even recording when I left that one spot. I was so mad. Don't sound bad though. Oh, I think that's 12. I think I didn't speed all the way. Woohoo! 3 of them, I don't know why. Don't pull out. I need to get me a radar detector for this car too. I shouldn't be speeding like that, but like, I don't know. I just feel way much safer with a radar, bro. That shit is crazy how much that saves you. If you don't got one already, man, get one. I got one for the Jeep. Hate driving without one now. Hopefully y'all like the new daily though. I'm gonna keep on making content with it. I'm gonna try to be smart with this though, because it's pretty much already done up. Like I don't really need to do much to it, but just paint match some things and like make it kind of my touch, because this is somebody else's build. So I want to get seats, like bucket seats and whatnot. Mainly the interior I want to touch. I forgot to mention the 8-inch sub mounted on the back of the seat, which is pretty cool. My audio is upgraded, like all the speakers and stuff. It sounds amazing for this old car. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you. The video you guys are watching, I'm editing right now. So I just wanted to put out that all the music towards the end is the homeboy who I got the car from. He makes beats and music and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start using his music what I can, because I know I'm gonna be posting more than he's gonna be making music. So I'm gonna use all what he has until I can't no more. I'll probably move on to another homie just to support them and put their stuff out there like that. I'll link all their stuff in the description down below. So y'all.